What's going on, Joe?
What is up, Jared? Just watching this Cub game. It just broke wide open, 4-3 Cubbies. What do you think?
Yeah, it was looking bad there for the Cubbies for a minute, but it was still early.
Yeah,
Grand slam by Rizzo. So,
yeah,
and Manny Machado hit a home run earlier today too.
yeah, yeah. There's been some. This total was at 12 and a half, so I think, or 12. Yeah, so it's a bit tricky for me. They were almost like begging you to take this under, but I just stayed off it. I couldn't believe either side. But now watching Leicester struggle here, I think that's why it was set so high.
Right.
They got the juice balls out today.
They sure do. In Wrigley Field, you never know. Sometimes Wrigley Field can be a home run fest, and other days it's not. I guess the wind is blowing out today.
Yeah, yeah, it definitely is, and it's getting crazy. I think Kinsler just get kicked out. I don't know. It's a wild game. Should be good. Lucky this was not on our premium play. By the way, premium plays, how we doing? I know people have been asking me, and I know I love telling them 3-0 yesterday, right?
Yep. You can go ahead and rest assured, everybody. It has been 3-0 yesterday. It was 2-0 the day before. Yeah, so not too bad. So 5-0 the last 2 days.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we try to keep it, humble. We don't want to brag and tout and yell. We're just a couple guys that like to bet. I mean, I've made some good money. I haven't parlayed them, but I've put a good 3 units on each bet. So I step out a little bit. By the way, guys, if you guys are watching, if you guys want to check out some of the bets that we put them on our Jared and I have a little channel or a little tab, I guess, called Joe's and Jared's personal plays. So we put them up there. Put the tickets up there that we're right along there playing with you guys because we want to win. We want to win money.
Yeah, yeah, and what Joe's referring to is there's in our Discord. So we have a Discord. It's the Sports Gambling Daily Discord. The link for the Discord is in the description. So if you're interested in joining the Discord, just click that link. Hey, a bunch of people. We have almost 1,100 people in there strong, sharing picks, plays, parlays, information, and that's the tab that Joe's referring to. There's a tab in there that shows what him and I are personally playing for any particular day.
Yeah, and who do we have in the chat today? I'm looking at we have Elliot, we have Mr. Rodriguez, Elizar Rodriguez, we got Joseph Green. Who else? We got Kathy Savage.
What's up, Kathy? What's up, McGregor?
Justin McGregor with the easy. We got some easy cheese, McGregor, today, right? I think that's the easy cheese plays we have. So yeah, it should be fun today. Friday, starting off the weekend. I might be going to a Dodger game tomorrow, but don't quote me yet. Tomorrow's bobblehead night, so I don't know. Maybe I collect bobbleheads. So, well, who knows? I mean, Dodgers are. I'll be doing my Dodger video after this. It's just that video is just a kind of a no-brainer because we're playing the Miami Marlins. So I don't know. They could lose a game that I was telling Jared earlier, but who knows? I mean, we're like at almost minus 300 and something now. It's, it's crazy.
I'm telling you, this will be the day that the Marlins beat the Dodgers. I was telling you this before we got live. I'm not really being serious, but I don't know, man. I know you're saying there's no chance, but
no chance tonight. Yeah, I mean, they're just. I don't know. It's just the Marlins are really bad. You know me. I hate the Marlins. I don't know, guys know out there. I love the Dodgers, but I mean, I'm not gonna lay -3 and some change, but I will have a little angle later in the video for you guys. Should be pretty easy, so if you guys want to play that. But yeah, and they could. I mean, any team could be a team, but Dodgers are, Dodgers are the Dodgers. They had that good series in Philly. By the way, Philly fan McGregor, if you're watching, I guess a little bit of a beef now with the Phillies closer yesterday yelling in the dugout. Did you catch that? He yelled at the Dodger players. I guess he finally got a save, and once he said, "Oh well," I guess he finally got a save in like 8 tries. Whatever. It's like it was crazy, but that should be a good series coming up again when the Dodgers play the Phillies. So. But
well, yeah, there's no doubt that and they might actually see each other in the playoffs if the Phillies continue to win a couple of games here.
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on, Fabian? You got Elliot. You got Jimmy Jam into his house.
Oh yeah, Jimmy Jam.
Thanks for joining us. We're Joe and I are watching this Chicago game. We wanted to hang out with you guys. Talk a little bit of baseball. Hang out with the crew. Pretty much is what we're trying to do. Right now, we got Cubbies up 4-3. But don't look now. The Padres are definitely threatening. You have the Padres on second and third base right now with 1 out.
Yeah, and I like the Padres here on a plus line. I mean, I've been rooting for them. I know people ask me, is that a premium play? I go, no, it's not a premium play, guys, but rooting for Nicky Nichols. And I like the Padres a little bit, just kind of a little small personal play for me. Mm-hmm. But I'm looking at a couple of my books, and I probably would take this live again since I believe the Padres could win this game. Lester's just struggling up here.
Yeah. Do you have your live line up right now? And is there any way
Let me
what's
check.
the actual line right now for the Padres?
Yeah, let me check. Like I said, Jared. So I have, as you know, I have three books that I use for live. But again, I don't like to mention any names. You guys, by the way, if you guys want to know the books that Jared and I use, just get a chat. We like to put up the lines, but like to put up some screenshots. But on one of these books, we have the excuse me, we have the Cubbies still obviously favorite, but it went off the board, but it's at minus 165. So I like some value there on the Padres at plus 125. Yeah, I do. I just think they'll score. I mean, I don't know. I don't think they'll get shut up for the.
They might score right here. Right now, it's a 2-0 count to Margot.
Yeah, we just got him out the plate, so now it's first and third. Yeah, first and third.
Oh no, man, they got him. Okay, I'm a little behind you then.
Yeah, you're a little behind. Yeah, they got him at home. It was just some bad base running again as usual. I don't know what he was doing.
What are they doing there?
Well, yeah, what happened is the second base runner was it Tatis ran to third and made Lauer the pitcher. Of course, the pitcher doesn't know what's going on. He's lost out there. The pitcher, he's up there already. Again, going back to the universal DH. Let's hope they bring that universal DH.
I will say if he would have broke on contact, he would have scored.
Yeah,
definitely. He got hung up there on third base. So
yeah, again,
that should be the batting coach's decision, or I mean the batting coach, the third base.
Yeah, for sure.
Get his ass moving.
Yeah, and Manny Machado looks like he just popped up, so Cubbies got out of danger again. So pretty cool. All right, well, let's see what happens on this game. They're going to the fifth. Yep. All right. So what else you got, Jared? So
just want to say what's up to everybody. We got Chad, and we got I don't know what he's asking. He goes, why pay for plays? I don't know what that means. Let's see here. I got the over on the Cubbies game. Juan, I think you might be able to get that done. Hey, Joe, you were talking about premium plays. Guys, for the month of July, we're 29-13. That's right at 69%, or almost 70% for the month of July.
Correct.
5-0 the last 2 days. We have 4 plays today. We got 4 plays today to give out. Go over to sgdwins.com if you're interested. Yeah, I agree. The Padres messed up on that. They had a prime opportunity there to get some runs, then the pitcher did not help himself out.
There's Brian's in the house too. Brian Marshall. What's up, Jared Joe? What's up, Brian? Justin De Leon. Yep. So yeah, we have our guys in the chat. So cool. Good to see all you guys. But yeah, I mean, getting back to the plays. It's like that. We never say, "Oh, you got to buy them," and yelling like it's like the plays are out there for guys that. To be honest, I mean, I had a question. Someone did ask me this morning, "Hey, Joe, you know what? Are you gonna be ready for football? Because I'm gonna be working." Out in the field. I guess he travels around the world. Says, Joe, and I don't have time to do research on football. I love football. And I said, yeah, I don't want to say his name, but I said, just, we'll get the place for you. Don't pray. We love football. We're going to be here. So that's basically it, right, Jared? It's like I know a lot of people do their own capping, and we're not, like I said, oh, you have to take our place. No, I mean, but there's some people out there legitimately that don't have time. They love sports. They want to get an edge. They call us up, and that's all. I mean, because that's what we do. Besides, of course, eat Tic Tacs. We watch sports.
Hey, this is the new Tic Tac gum. It's delicious.
Well, yeah, I'm glad you like it. But
actually, my neighbor is a Joe. My neighbor is a Tic Tac salesman.
Really?
Whatever company Tic Tac is with.
Are you serious? Really?
So he just gives me the stuff for free.
Wow. Does he just give you like a boxes or just whatever?
Yeah. He gave me two boxes worth of Tic Tac gum. Watermelon edition is delicious.
I guess you're gonna have to share some or send some to me because I'm a Tic Tac guy too. But oh well. But anyway, so yeah, that's it. So I'm glad football's coming up, guys. That'll be good. We got NCAA, college football, college basketball. That's a big one for me too. I love college basketball. I love the little small schools, and it's just gonna be great. This I think is like probably the slowest time for me. Like I know it's low, but I mean, after this, like a month from now, Jared, we're going to be like swamped. I mean, it's going to be crazy. Like just so many sports going on, so many games. I mean, it's like.
You're going to have basketball, hockey, football,
baseball.
I mean, it's going to be overwhelming, but we'll be able to take care of it.
Yeah, and again, guys, just hang in there. We should have we got ScoreTrade tonight too. By the way, right?
Oh yeah, guys, ScoreTrade. I'm glad you brought that up.
Mm-hmm.
If you're not on ScoreTrade, they're giving away free money.
Yeah,
Check it out. The link to ScoreTrade, the app, is in the description of this video, of this live stream. Go sign up. They're giving away $50 to first place. The game typically lasts 30, 40 minutes, and it's just a fun way to interact with a baseball game for free. So definitely do that. Some guys in the Discord have already won. We got Team Shooter. He's won twice already. So that's $100 he's already won this week.
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel bad that the guys that are not on Apple or iOS can't win. I know McGregor has Android and wants to win on it, but I mean, it's just like kind of sucks for not having Android, but it is easy cheese, as guys would say, easy cheese. But I mean, I think hopefully they will have it soon, right? They're saying that after it's all launched and everything, right, Jared? After they do the Apple beta testing, they're going to have it on the Android. So
yeah, they'll have it on Android. Probably, I don't know. I think he said 3 to 4 weeks. Again, it's all beta testing right now, but they should be going live here soon.
Yeah, which is a good thing. And hopefully the prizes get bigger too. I mean, obviously they're going to get bigger, right? Somewhere like hopefully bigger. Never a trip though, because I don't think we're ever going to trip. I've been wanting a trip, but they're not. They get mad at all. Don't say it's a trip. Yeah, it should be cool. I mean, I wish I could play because I'm playing along the whole time, but I can't win.
Yeah.
So I just see
not eligible.
Yeah, I see my name go up and down. I'm like, okay, I can't make this move. Only because, like I said, we see what's going on in the games and everything, and we're like, okay, like that Strasburger app. I mean, the prop yesterday. I love that. I was all in on that. I was just gonna go all in on that. And I would have.
Speaking of that Strasburg game, hey, the Nationals destroyed them. Yeah,
what are you trying to say? Are you going against the Braves today, or are you thinking the Braves have a chance? I mean, we can't say, of course, but
I can't say. But I'm talking about yesterday. The Nationals just destroyed them. So that was one of our premium plays. That was actually Joe and I's best premium play yesterday when we ranked it out.
Yeah,
the Nationals to beat the Braves.
Yeah, it was actually because someone asked me, "Hey, Joe," it's like, well, first of all, I had a couple of people ask me, like, "Do you really think the Nationals could beat the Braves at home?" I said, "I hope so." Yeah, we love that. We really did, especially it was before Julio Teheran got a scratch. Mm-hmm. So we had that play, to be honest, right here. We had that the night before because we go over the plays, and we were loving the Nats with Strasburg going against Teheran. And then Teheran got scratched, which was even better for us.
Yeah, I was like, oh my God. And the fact that we said do it with action, so therefore the pitchers wasn't a problem when we gave you the play. Yeah. So, hey, it looks like the Cubs are threatening here again with no outs. They hit a double, I'm guessing.
Yeah, they got him out on second base. I think Hayward's on second base. Yeah, so let's see what they do here. I guess a lot of people got the over, so if you guys are waiting for the over, I think this over should hit. I mean, it's only the bottom of the fourth, so we'll see. Got 7 runs already. So, yeah, I mean, but today, Braves again going up with the Nats. Again, we talked about the Fish going and the Dodgers. We got your Astros having a big series with the Rangers. That should be big.
That'll be big. I do have a question, though, for you, Joe. Kyle Freeland's taking on J.A. Happ. J.A. Happ just got beat by the Blue Jays on Saturday. Mm-hmm. He says that he felt like it was one of the best games of the year for him, with his execution and all that. But what do you think? Do you think J.A. Happ gets back on track with these Colorado Rockies? The Rockies have been struggling. They got swept by the Giants.
Well, I mean, I've watched the line move. If you're just asking me from just the standpoint of who the better team, obviously the Yankees are, excuse me. I do favor a lot the American League when it comes to interleague play, guys. That's a big stat I use. I always look at the stat of what the American League versus the National League teams are, and that. So a lot of things are pointing out to me for the Yankees to win this game. I know Rockies just got beat at home. 4 games by the Giants? Was it? Yeah, Giants just swept them over there. I was like,
yeah,
I don't know. And then
did you see the Giants last night? They beat the Mets.
Yeah. And then Giants last night. I was watching the guys with playing, and I'm like, man, I go 15th inning. Pete Alonso comes up, hits a home run, which is good for the Mets. Yeah. But then what do the Giants do? Come storming back the next inning and put up. That's what I'm saying. Could they do that 4 innings earlier? I don't get that. They just get motivated all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's weird how all that goes down. I guess it wakes you up all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's like, we're just going to play, But, yeah, they did end up winning. I mean, of course, Bumgarner and Syndergaard, as advertised, pitched a really good game. Bullpens pitched good too. So I mean, it was good.
Yeah. So what did the Giants do now? Do they actually just go ahead and trade off their their parts? Because now the Giants are trying to make a move for the wild card here.
Yeah, I mean, I think they're 2 or 3 games behind the second place wild card. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think they'll fall back. I think they're going to get back down to earth. But if they don't, yeah, the fans are going to be screaming for them to try to take a shot at the wild card at least.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, their bats are all suddenly awake. Maybe Colorado does drop off. So again, going back to your original question, I do think the Rockies do get handed a little loss here. I think the Yankees are on autopilot here, just trying to get as much separation between them and the Rays and the Red Sox. I think, so it's coming down to that time where the good teams are going to rise to the top and just punish these lower teams. And I think, in my opinion, look to a lot of favorites second half, but just be careful also some, letdown spots, whatever. I mean, but for the most part, teams that are already out of the playoffs, like the Royals, the Tigers, Marlins, Phillies. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, all those teams, just fade them, I mean, for sure. And, make some easy cheese. But again, just watch those lines because they're going to be usually really high. The division you do have to watch out for is the Central, NL Central. That, you have the, the Cubs, the Cardinals, Brewers. That's still up for grabs. Reds, Pirates. I think like 5 games separate all, top to bottom, So that's pretty crazy. But
you're right.
So that's a good division. So other than that, it's going to be an interesting next 3 weeks for the deadline. And then we're going to see where all these musical chairs land, and it'll be cool. I always like this time of year because it's right before football, right before now the deadline. It's going to get serious now with the playoffs. So it's just like sports 24/7 now. I mean, so
yeah, I mean, we're we're going to get to the point here where there's going to be no time to even like catch our breath. Which is fine with me. I enjoy being busy as opposed to waiting for these baseball games.
Yeah.
We got St. Louis versus Cincinnati today, Joe. I mean, we saw the offensive explosion from the Cardinals yesterday. Was it DeJong hit that grand slam?
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, they got the Reds just got pummeled. I mean, it was like, I mean, I don't know. The Reds at home, I thought they had a little shot here, but I think Big Mom was on the first 5 though, which I did think they covered. Big Mom did. Shout out to Big Mom, did really good on his card yesterday too. So it was good. It was they ended up losing, but again, if you took them on the first 5, which usually that catches for us. So, here we go. The Cubbies just I think no, he caught it. Nice catch at the track by Margot. Okay, cool. They got out of it. Lester, man. So 4-3 still, Jared. 4-3 guys. So go Cubbies, I guess. I don't really have a rooting interest in this one.
Well, I'm definitely rooting for the Padres here. I think the Padres are the better play. But, I mean, I didn't expect them to hit that grand slam either.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you took Padres plus 1.5, you're kind of sitting pretty before the game started. So even now, it's plus 1.5 is minus 135. Might not be a bad play. I mean, if the Cubbies win, will they just hold on to a 1-run, not cover the run line, which usually happens?
So McGregor says, I got some UFC plays for tomorrow. I'm on fire in the UFC. McGregor, what you got, brother? You just go ahead and type them out here.
Yeah, well, that's right. Yeah, McGregor's been giving us some UFC.
Yeah, McGregor gave me the Uriah Faber last time.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Cash like in 10 seconds. So McGregor there.
What about the one before with Ben Askren, or what happened with that one?
Yeah, that one didn't work out. But that was my play. He was telling me to go against it. So
that's what I'm saying. So he's been 2-0 on the plays that he's like, But yeah, where is UFC tomorrow? Where's that coming from?
I'm not sure.
I'm not.
Anybody in chat know where the UFC match is tomorrow?
Let me see. Look at it because they've been.
And hey, Joe, do you follow boxing much?
Boxing, not to be honest, not anymore. I used to be a big boxing fan back in the days. You can remember of De La Hoya, all those Duran, even a little bit of Mayweather, of course. But yeah, just talk about shenanigans. Boxing is just pure shenanigans. It's like, okay, what side do we need, or what do we need here? It's great.
Yeah, somebody in chat is asking about Pacquiao versus Thurman.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's like, where is all the money going for? Let me go the other way or something, or do a draw or something. It's just crazy. Pacquiao just doing it. I really like to see Canelo. I mean, Canelo is one of the fighters I like. I follow him. But yeah. Oh, I see UFC is at the tomorrow with the main card. at the AT&T Center. Then
Oh, is that San Antonio? AT&T?
yeah, teams, yeah. Yep. That's probably
That's what his first play, I think.
Yep, that's what his first play, yeah. So if that's what you guys have, yeah, because I think something I'm looking at the card. Like I said, I don't know much about it. McGregor knows. A couple guys in chat actually follow it or in the Discord. Like I said, I don't follow much of it, but yeah.
Yeah, I probably will go for Pacquiao if I had to go between Pacquiao and Thurman. That's only because I don't really know Thurman, so I'm always going to go with the person I know. But obviously I'm not researching that, so don't ride with that because I did absolutely zero research on that.
It was just purely based on name, Pacquiao, right? Yeah. I don't know.
Basically, I'm being the square when I talk about Pacquiao because I don't know crap about boxing.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about some things that we do know. Let's talk about someone that's more baseball. What do you think about tonight with the excuse me, the A's going over to the Twins against Oda? How about those Twins? They surprised me yesterday. I mean, I was rooting for the A's. I got, I'm not gonna admit it. I know Big Man was on the Twins. I just, I was hoping for Fires to get a little thing going. It did look good, but once they took out Fires, forget it. All heck broke loose. So, Twins again going again today with Oda, I think, on the mound.
Yeah.
Sure and Chris Bassett. So, I mean, it's funny because probably a month ago when the Twins were really hot, this game probably would have been at least 170.
Right.
160. Yeah. It's at 130 now. So it's kind of crazy how much the Twins have fallen.
Well, you got Jake coming off the injury list, and before, when he recorded a 7.85 ERA and 4 awful starts to end the first half of the season.
Yeah.
And he was saying that I think it was a blister on his hand, and that was the cause of some of his control issues.
Okay, well, before we go, sorry, I don't interrupt. Before we go off UFC a little bit longer, it just says that. Can you read that? It says take McGregor saying take Walt Harris and take Leon Edwards, take Greg Hardy. So those are the, I guess, official plays. I guess he's saying.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Just to finish up with UFC, because like I said, I know guys want to hear some of that. So Walt Harris. Walt Harris, take Leon Edwards, and take Greg Hardy on the UFC card.
Yeah, Greg Hardy, the former Cowboy.
Yeah, there you go. So let's see what happens. We'll see if we get some easy cheese. Okay, sorry to interrupt you there. So get back to
Oda basically, he started off the season so freaking good, and now those last 4 starts he's got roughed up, went to the injury list. He cited there was a blister issues. They gave him some extra rest. Now he's back. Yeah. I don't know. We'll see if he comes back to form here. Right now, he's kind of on a down cycle here, but they gave him some extra rest. So let's see how it goes from here. I mean, I guess he did. He's been good overall. He's been good. So
okay.
Chris Bassett, on the other hand, he's made it a point to throw more curveballs and stuff like that. But, he holds a career 1.54 ERA in 4 career games versus the Twins. One of those was a start. I think I'm going to lean towards Chris Bassett and the Oakland A's. The Twins have been on a down, they struggled with the Mets. They struggled with the A's. I think the struggles continue. I think they overperformed to start the year, and I think the Twins are just going to continue to struggle. That's my opinion.
Well, you're getting some plus dog money here, so you're getting not much, but plus 110. So not bad. I mean, I myself are going to just watch and see if I can bet this, get a better position live. But I mean, maybe this is the spark that they get to turn around. I mean, because the A's are kind of going. They're trying to get in the race too. Well, they're in the race right now, but they're trying to get that wild card spot too. Also, they just traded for one of your favorite pitchers. You remember who they just got recently?
Homer Bailey.
Yeah, there you go. You're Homer Bailey. So I mean, hey, it doesn't sound like much, but they are trying to pick up some pitching. I don't know how good that turns out for them, but they're trying to stay in the race. So I think if the Twins do beat them in the series, I think the Twins turn it around. But it's that I keep an eye. Another one I like too is not to go too much off, but I think the Giants today. A lot of guys in chat were telling me. I know Philly fan was saying like the Mets run line -1.5. I don't know. Don't be so quick to count out Beatty here at home. I mean, the Giants are playing with some resurgence. I watched that game last night, as you know. Mm-hmm. They are interviewing. I forget who they interviewed last night. Oh, after the hit, and he was just saying, hey, we're on fire right now. We love the team, the clubhouse. So you can tell there's like some camaraderie going on in that clubhouse. Like they feel good about themselves. So that's always a scary thing to bet about. To bet against, in my opinion. So, yeah, I mean, it could, DeGrom, of course, we know he struggles. He struggled this year. I mean, he's not been. I mean, what a downfall from the Cy Young winner, both him and Snell. Snell were the Cy Young winners last year, respectively. American League, Blake Snell, and then Jacob DeGrom in the National League. But look how far they fall, in my opinion. I mean, it's like not even really close. It's just like so far off their performance. So that's crazy. So I mean,
yeah, you're right.
Does that continue tonight? I mean, I'm not willing to lay. I mean, if you made me pick a big favorite tonight, I would have to take the Dodgers. I know I'm Dodger homer, but I mean, come on. I mean, 175 with DeGrom on the road. I don't know. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just I hope they do, but for some of the guys that are betting that, but give me the Giants at some plus money, even plus 1.5. I'll take it.
Justine De Leon, or I think that's how you say his name. He says that the Mets were red hot coming into the game, but so were the Giants.
Giants exactly. They were super hot. The Giants just swept the Rockies out of Colorado, and they hit. Remember that in that doubleheader they hit what like 20-some runs, 21 to something. I mean.
Yeah, and they took a series from the Brewers before that, I believe it was.
Yeah, they did. So, we're
now they took the first game of the Mets here. I mean, the Giants have been growing great right now. So Giants might be the right play here.
And like I said, go what you're just saying that, okay, the Mets were hot, but who did they really beat? The Twins, but the Twins, of course, are on the decline. So you have to look at that. Right. Like, are they really beating a good team or they're beating a team that's on the decline?
Yeah, and they beat the Marlins before that. So if you look at the Stream's schedule, the Giants actually, in my opinion, have a tougher schedule here than the Mets, and then now the Mets just traveled all the way to the West Coast to do this thing. So
I mean, I like I said, I'm not. I'm gonna watch this game, but I do like the Giants here. Even Beatty, I mean, I can't believe I'm backing Beatty here, Tyler Beatty, but I think there's some little bit of value, a lot of value with the Giants. Maybe even a first 5 money line. Who knows? I mean, that might be a play too.
Yeah, that might be a good play.
I mean, the Mets bullpen though has for their, I guess, to give them credit, Diaz has settled down a little bit. I know the bullpen has been trash and really bad lately, guys, but you can't be trash and bad forever. I mean, look at the Nats. They picked it up, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
They were horrible at the beginning of the year, and, they clamped down. Doolittle did whatever he had to do, and they've clamped down, and that's been why they've been winning so lately. Braves with Luke Jackson, he's always been, Luke Jackson, he's always shaky and scary, but, hey, he's buckled down too. So, hey, the Mets are doing it too, I think. So
it's always an adventure when Luke Jackson takes them out.
Yeah.
Hey, how did Reyes get on base?
I think he hit a single to the right field. I did miss that, but I know he's a single for sure. Yeah, it was a hit though. It was a single. So they're hitting Lester. So let's see what Hosmer does here.
I think Hosmer. I have a feeling he's going to take one deep here, even though it's an 0-2 count. So they're not going to give him anything good to hit.
Yeah. So
it's kind of weird seeing Maldonado as a Cub now.
Another game that I know I'm probably going. I kind of miss this our format that we used to go over the podcast every game. So I'm like, okay, but Stroman and the Tigers. I did say someone asked me another game that I really liked. I did like Stroman on the road, laying some chalk here, but I mean, obviously it's not a play. But I just think Stroman pitches a lot better on the road, way better. His numbers are like really good on the road.
And he typically pitches well versus teams that are not perennial teams as well. I mean, it's very rare when the Blue Jays are very chalky on the road, and that's the one thing that's scary. Because they're a bad team, but that's their best pitcher. And I can see Stroman getting traded at the deadline.
Yeah, and so that's why I mean, if you want to maybe put him in a parlay, I see the Blue Jays winning this game. I don't. Tigers are just bad, as you know. They just got done with that series with Cleveland, and Cleveland just pretty much put it to them. So, and that brings us up to Cleveland. Now, what do you think about Cleveland? They're also a chalky play, just like my Dodgers. They're at 310, so almost.
Yeah.
But again, if you give me the Indians or give me the Dodgers to choose, I'm going to choose for 50 more bucks on the line. I'll take the Dodgers.
Yeah, the Dodgers look more like a quote unquote lock, just because you got one of the best teams in the National League, if not the best team in the National League, going against one of the worst teams in the National League. Even though the Marlins have shown that they can bite from time to time.
Yeah, they have. I'm not going to put it past. They play better on the road, so that might be something. But I don't know. But getting away from the Indians, they're minus 310 tonight with Shane Bieber going on the mound. So I know people were asking about that one, and like, man, that's I'd have to go run line on that game.
He's safe at second. Almost beat out the throw at first.
Yeah, I missed that one. That's good. Uh, but yeah, I mean that's another play that people were asking about the Indians tonight against the Royals. The Royals have just fallen off another bad team. So a lot of chalky plays tonight, guys. A lot of chalky plays. You have the Yankees are very chalky. The Red Sox are chalky. Indians are chalk. Dodgers are chalk. I mean, you got to figure that one of those teams is going to lose, right, Jared? I mean, or not? What do you think they're all?
I would think so.
Astros are minus 220.
Yeah, that is not surprising, and that could be the candidate right there. Astros have been known to lose those kind of games.
They have. You're right. Minor pitching, so that might be something you think. I don't know. Big Man, I think was giving some insight on some of those games he liked. But
Verlander, he's 11-4, but doesn't mean he's going to be able to lock it down. And Miner's pitched well this year, so. That kind of price, there's definitely value on the Rangers here, in my opinion.
So you're willing to fade your Astros? Is that what you're telling me right now?
I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make that money, man.
Wow, the sweet, sweet cash, right? Sweet, sweet cash. Or like people saying in the chat, easy cheese. But yeah.
Cheese.
Yeah, and someone said in chat, De Leon was saying that Angels are best value tonight. Could be. We haven't talked about the Angels. I always try to forget the Angels. So they're the other team. But yeah, I got Jaime Barria going against Mike Leake. I mean, at this point, are the Mariners just in like giving up mode, tanking mode, or what? Because they don't really. I mean, what do they got to play for real? I mean,
we got a wild pitch here. That's going to advance the runner to third base. That's good because Reyes isn't a big, fast runner. So therefore, now a base hit definitely scores him.
Yeah, and you know what?
Never know. We might get another one of those and bring him home.
Yeah, I think. But yeah, getting back to it, he was saying that the Angels. What do you think about the Angels, Jared, tonight?
I think the Angels might do something good here. I think it's Seattle. It's more of a fate of Seattle than it is anything I like on the Angels. The Angels have been on a high note up until these last two games. So
yeah.
I think they take care of Seattle tonight.
Yeah, and I think that's also. Let me see what he just got a hit. Oh, double scored the run. Reyes
scored. Padres, baby, 4-4.
Oh, he's gonna try to go second. Oh, he's safe at second. Russell could not even. I mean, the Cubs are playing some bad defense today, man. What's going on? I guess so. Well, it's expected. Maldonado's playing instead of Contreras, the catcher. I like Contreras.
What's up, Big Mon? Big Mon's in the Discord chat. Yeah. Hey, Big Mon, we are live on YouTube right now. But yeah, man, what's going on?
Yeah, just Big Mom was messaging me on the chat, the Discord. I told him, hey, we're on live, so he came on here. He might have some plays too that he was looking at.
So right now we're live on YouTube. You got any plays you want me to share with the peeps out here?
Yeah. Yeah. So now it's tied up 4-4. So now we got 8 runs. Like I said, that over looks pretty darn good. I mean, it's the live over, Jared, now. Just for the viewers out there, 14.5 on one of the books here. So 14.
Okay. 14.5. That's not too bad. Hey, and another base hit, probably going to score a run here. Ian Kinsler's up the bat.
Oh, Ian Kinsler up. He lined out. Oh, flight out to center field to Dillman.
Oh, he flied out?
Yeah, just flight out right now. So 4-4, Jared. So 4-4 looking like Lester. Just like I said, he's not looked good at the beginning. They're just leaving him there. We'll see what happens, but yeah, a lot of good games tonight. Jimmy Jam was happy yesterday. Jimmy Jam. By the way, Jimmy Jam, make sure you put the correct play on the card there, sir. Make sure, Jimmy Jam.
Joe, I got a word from Big Mon. He's in my ear right now.
Okay.
He says the sleeper play of the day. All right, you ready for this one?
Okay.
Angels sleeper play of the day. Book it.
To lose or to win? To
win.
Yeah, at Seattle. Yeah, I mean, we just said that. Yeah, we like them. Mainly a fade of Seattle. Yeah, that should be good. Minus 122. Sure. I mean, Seattle plays horrible. I don't see anything in the. Yeah, let's put that down. Sleeper play of the day. That should be good for some easy cheese. I like it. And then Mr. Shooter McGavin saying, "Tell the people to play ScoreTrade tonight." Yeah, we won't. He's tired of winning. Well, if you're tired of winning, then just decline your $25.
Hey, Shooter, go ahead and put your gamer tag in the chat here, so maybe they'll sign up under your name. That way, you'll be a playmaker.
Yeah, you could be a playmaker, Shooter McGavin.
Yeah, Shooter McGavin. He's won twice already. He's gotten paid $100 this week. Be part of ScoreTrade, guys. The link's in the description. It's easy to play. It's fun to play. It is what it is, man. Go make it happen.
Yep, go make it happen because Jared and I will be on there tonight again. So that should be a good sudden death. So I guess we touched on a lot of the most of these games here. We just touched on the Angels.
Joe and Jared sound like casinos. I'm not sure what that means.
Like casinos or what? What's that?
Hey, what's up, Kim? Kim is an author.
Oh, decline your winnings. He said, because he said, that's why he said we sound like casinos. He says, because I told him, decline your winnings then if you don't want to win. So it's like, that makes sense, Justin. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, it's not our money. If you guys don't want to win it, we don't. It's nothing to do with me and Jared. But
yeah, we're trying to give it away. It's not our money to give away. We want everybody to take their money.
Yeah, but we can't force you not to be a playmaker and not get free money because that's basically what it is. All you gotta do is invite a couple of your friends and they sign up under your tag and just sit in the top 10. You don't have to do anything. Just get into the top 10, which is not that hard. I'm always in the top 10, but then I drop off because I want someone else to win.
Oh yeah, but, he wants it. Yeah, he wants to help you guys out.
I'm declining, Justin. I'm declining my winnings, declining them for you guys. So see, but I could win that like that every day if I wanted to. Every day. I'm sure.
Joe, Big Mom wants to know how you feel about your Dodgers. I can pretty much give you that answer already. He loves the Dodgers on that heavy chalk.
Well, I like the fact that the Marlins are the Marlins. They're traveling out Gallons pitching, Ryu's pitching for us. Dodgers just lost against the Phillies. I'm not that they're super motivated, but they're at home. Yeah, if they lose, they lose. Wow, but I'd be like shocked. What do you left here?
Look at the chat. Lakewood Duck says, Joe sounds like the last guy I bought a car from.
Well, because I don't want to. Oh, what that ScoreTrade? What? Be specific, Lakewood Duck, about ScoreTrade, about winning, about what? That's funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. De Leon. I think Miami is going to possibly sneak up on these Dodgers today.
I don't think so, but we'll see.
Yeah. So Kim, he's an author, and he did an article on us, Joe. Yeah. So Kim, if you can hear us, put the if. I don't think I have the link with me, but put the link in there, man, so people can come to your.
Yeah, I gave him props the other day on a video way back when I read something. Yeah, so I know for sure I put it on my video.
He says the reason why you're a car salesman, he's like, you want other people to win. Used cars guys say that.
I want other people to win. No, but I do take their money. That's with ScoreTrade. Yeah, I want you guys to win, but really, I do want to win, but I can't. That is true, though. You're right. Oh, the Padres. Oh, Cubs just hit a home run.
Oh man, already.
Yeah, 5-4 again. See, they're going back. Lauer, it's at 9 now, so 9 now. But yeah, I don't care who wins in ScoreTrade. I can't win anyway. So 5-4. So that's good. That's good for the over. I have the over.
Yeah, the over is looking good, but man, that's like I'd like the Padres to win this game.
Yeah. Well, I have them plus 1.5, so I'll take the loss, but just don't cover the run line. How does that sound? I like that too. So,
all right. Well, do you want to go ahead and call it a stream, or do you want to finish out this top part of the inning here, and then we can, or the bottom part of the inning, and then we can call it a day?
Well, whatever you want. It doesn't matter to me. I just get on the tube here and shoot my video right now really quick. Anyway, so we're good to give the Dodger winning edition. So. It's up to you. I'm good. Want to wrap it up? Let's wrap it up.
Let's go ahead and wrap it up. Let's see here. Let me pull up the appropriate stuff. All right, guys. Thanks for joining the YouTube live stream. This was just a hangout. There was nothing formal. It was just me and Joe bullshitting and watching this Cubbies game and watching the Padres give up a couple home runs. And Joe, I had a good time, and I definitely will see you on ScoreTrade at 6:00 Central Time.
See you on ScoreTrade. Good luck to us.
Yeah, good luck to everybody. Good luck. I don't even know how to say anymore. Good luck to you. Good luck to us. Good luck to everybody. Hey, guys, we'll see you guys next time, and thanks for watching. Peace.
See you in the